You reach for a word, and it just isn't there. Or your hand goes to do something simple, and it doesn't quite follow the instruction. Something changed in the city. And depending on where it changed, the story looks different. First, here's what's true, no matter where in the city this happens. A stroke means blood flow gets cut off somewhere, either by a blockage or a bleed. When that happens, cells in that part of the city start losing power fast. That's why the warning signs matter, wherever they show up. Balance off, eyes not right, face drooping, arm weak, speech slurred, time to call. Sometimes the lights flicker and come back on, and it's easy to think nothing happened. That's a transient ischemic attack. It is not nothing. Call it in anyway. And no matter where the damage lands, the recovery team looks the same. Physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, all hands on deck, working the same job from different angles. Now here's where it gets specific. The wires in this city cross at the base, down near the brainstem. So the left side of the brain runs the right side of the body, and the right side of the brain runs the left. Temporal Borough on the left side of the city usually runs the announcement system, language, logic, sequencing, getting a thought out in the right order. When that side takes damage, weakness often shows up on the right side of the body, and the announcement system can start running on a damaged line. Words scramble. Some come out fine. Some don't come out at all. This has a name. It's called aphasia. Here's something worth knowing, because that side handles language so directly, trouble here often gets noticed fast. Someone hears the words come out wrong, and they know something's happening. Now, cross over to the other side. Parietal and occipital boroughs usually run the sensor grid and the watchtower. Body awareness, where you are in space, what your eyes are taking in. When that side takes damage, weakness often shows up on the left side of the body, and something quieter can happen too. The city can stop noticing that its own left side even exists. A plate half eaten because the left side never got noticed. A hallway bumped into on the left every single time. This isn't carelessness. The city genuinely isn't rendering that half right now. And here's the part families need to hear. This kind of damage is often harder to catch early because there's no obvious announcement telling anyone something's wrong. None of this is a strict rule for every single person. Most people are right-handed, and for most of them, language runs through the left side. But for some, especially left-handed folks, that wiring runs differently. The city isn't identical for everyone who lives in it. Here's what ties every part of this together, no matter which side, no matter which borough. Rebuilding depends on the same thing. Neuroplasticity, the brain's own ability to grow new connections after damage. Therapy isn't a separate idea from that. Therapy is how you get there. Every session of speech therapy, every round of physical therapy, every hour of occupational therapy, that's the route the city takes to reach neuroplasticity. Different borough, different symptom, same road home. Welcome to Neuroplasticity City Reroute. Rebuild, recover, rediscover.